Took a while, but we are back. Ain't no way. Ain't no flipping way. Don't tell me it says my broadcast. There's gonna be 2 VODs. You're kidding, right? What a crap. Eyes out. Eyes out, please. Dude, I hate the fact, like, the other times I disconnected, reconnected like that quick. But today I decided to do, it took 8 attempts to reconnect, and as soon as I reconnected, it decided, haha, it'd be so funny, I'll just end your live stream and make you start another one. Dude, we were gonna hit, we were going to hit 5 hours, dude. Nah, that is frustrating. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. Oh my goodness. That is actually frustrating, not gonna lie. Dude, I only disconnected and reconnected so the internet's fine, it wouldn't keep stopping, and all of a sudden, oh, I decided to take, so long to reconnect. And now it's like saying I've only been live for like 1 minute. When I actually been live for like 4 hours. Nearly 5. It's fine, guys. It's okay, chat. You guys just gonna have literally 2 VODs to look at today, which is totally fine. So, yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. Or chat, where we ended, not ended, but where the stream got cut off. Basically that. The stream got cut off. There goes my stream element, just saying that I'm live, and I'm technically not. We got to here, we're literally at the end. We're just starting on the Estes method. That's where we ended in, or kind of where the stream got cut. So we're gonna watch this, and then we'll just move on to little clips of haunted videos. How does that sound, chat? God damn it, I'm so pissed. So pissed. The fact that it stopped. And it came back.
Who are you?
Can you give us a
Why?
name?
You really know.
Do you want me and Amanda to talk to you?
Instead of
me.
Alright.
breathe,
Can you tell us what your name is?
everything.
Does that mean you have multiple names?
Do you control multiple names?
Multiple.
Oh my god!
That-
I just got full body chills.
I've been here.
Oh my fucking god!
You've been here. Can you give us a number, a date?
100.
Do you not want to talk
100
to Sam?
years?
Take me.
Take me.
You're not welcome
Trouble.
to come with us. Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you think that we
Trouble.
could help you?
Yes.
Is that why you want to be my friend?
Yes.
And the light went on at the same time.
Keep me.
No.
You are not welcome to stay with Sam. Do you hear me?
Why do you want to be my friend?
Please be aware.
Bro, my eyes
Wait.
are watering right now. Like, when he said take me, that freaked me out to
You.
my core.
Why are you want to be my friend? Hope. Something else, like you said, multiple.
It's like the Conjuring house. Do you remember how you had the soldiers trapped?
Are you trapped?
Do you think Sam can free you?
Do you not want to talk to us anymore?
Please. Talk to my
What? Talk to
One of the other people? To one of the multiples?
Can you help?
me.
What is the reason why you're still here?
Oh.
Power? Or
Power.
What? No way! That was too on point.
Energy.
I was gonna say, what kind of power?
what do you
Energy.
need energy for? Or do you need energy
Energy to live.
To see.
to see?
Is this the one that's here at the Stanley or the one that's been following you around?
Or are they the same? Do you know a little girl?
Yes.
What letter does it start with?
L.
No! Wait. Oh, you said that.
He said L
Wait,
again.
you said that like literally.
Being traded him.
Something him is trading someone out as if multiple things. Like,
And there's multiple. What's your name?
This will be dangerous.
is it dangerous for you? Are you in danger?
Yeah, I did.
Is Sam
Yes.
in danger?
Yes.
Absolutely.
No! First, dude. No. Full body chills again.
It's me.
I was gonna say who's after Sam. What do you want with Sam?
Follow.
For energy to be alive
Guys.
and is dangerous.
Guys, we hit 5 hours, even though this one says we've only been streaming for 5 minutes. I should have maybe never disconnected the internet, but like if I didn't, then it would have been bugging like that. The OBS is just mean. Like that's shitty. I literally disconnected, reconnected as fast as possible, like literally one after the other, and it still took 8 attempts, which is literally the amount of attempts before it like takes your stream saying that you ended and then it restarts.
Saying how
That's
I'm like,
so
maybe he sticks with you because you
bull.
have that
That
drive.
actually pissed me off though, not gonna lie. Because I've been streaming for 5 hours and everyone says, haha, I'm just gonna end your stream for fun.
You'll push it, you
Oh,
know
I'm
what I
so
mean?
pissed
You
at
want
that.
to be proven. You want like
Anyway.
you'll scare
Yes.
yourself.
Let's
You'll
finish
scare
let's
yourself
finish
to have, like, that
this.
proof. And that's what they need. Like, is that energy to survive? Like, this has literally said everything that we've said today.
What I'm thinking.
Conduit?
Conduit.
Wait, what's a conduit? A conduit is.
Yes, I think.
Me.
No, yeah.
Oh! Because I don't know exactly what it means, but Connor was saying you have to become a conduit.
And become as much of a conduit as you can.
Yeah, it means like you're the middleman. You're basically the
Damn.
spirit box. Like you're the conduit.
Yes.
Oh!
Not happening
Why did
right
they
now.
say
We're
it
having a
like
full
that?
conversation through Colby.
He wants me to continue because, like you said, maybe I'm taking Dolly's energizing
Connor.
place.
Connor.
Problems.
If they need energy to be alive, then it doesn't necessarily have to be me. They just chose
It's almost time.
in order to get rid of this thing, in order to pass it on. Wouldn't we just need somebody
Trust me.
else? If it doesn't care about me as a human, all it cares about is being my friend because of the power and energy or places.
Maybe we could leave it here at the Stanley. This is literally the hotspot. This is a battery. Everyone says we're standing on top of an energy battery.
What more energy than the Stanley fucking hotel?
They were saying how the mirrors can send the spirits
too.
away.
Mirrors facing each other to help the spirits? I thought like
The new vault.
We should go to the vortex where all the mirrors are facing each other.
Maybe we should.
yes.
Is that where we should go?
Happen.
Will you follow us to the vortex?
Hallway.
The hallway?
Kind of. Yeah, over there.
Where all the pictures are.
Pictures in the hallway.
That's the vortex.
What happens next? Red stairs.
No!
No, that's going off too.
You'll follow me.
There's no fucking way you just said red stairs.
He said that earlier. In the first S's message, he said red stairs as well.
This is what it's all come back to.
Oh my god. My eyes are watering so bad.
You
Oh
okay?
my god, that's bright.
Sorry.
Did
Dude,
that make any sense?
No, it made stupid sense.
Every single question we asked got answered.
Literally, it sounded like we were having a conversation. That was one of, if not the clearest Estes method we've ever done.
I thought I was saying some random shit like
No, it all added up.
in the last couple of videos, and then in this one, it said alive. Like it wants to be alive. It wants to be my friend because it wants to have the energy. What Amanda thought of is if it needs this energy and it wants to be alive, what better place to be alive than the Stanley Hotel? We are coming up on witching hour right now. I don't know if this thing is good or bad. It just needs someone.
If you put out enough energy, positive or negative, it can create a poltergeist, and it happens to be that normally if you put out enough negative energy or have enough in your life, you know what I mean, then that can manifest into something that is actually like a being. It's like a leech.
Maybe.
Where they need to feed off of that energy to survive because that's what they are, is energy.
It's just
Need.
using you.
Yes, it's
not trying to
using.
hurt you. Unless it's trying to get enough energy to take
To
him
do something.
over.
Okay, we're
But
not gonna.
we're gonna get rid of
That's
him
some
for that.
possession shit, and we're not gonna put that into the manifestation energy thing, alright? All we're saying right now is it's sucking me dry. Again, we're not saying that this is gonna work. We're not even saying that we 100% have proof that this exists, or that like we actually have an attachment. We just did some devices, Essence method, and we're thinking that it's almost too good to be deniable.
There's no other explanation. I think the best thing that you can do is like, I do believe in authority, and we have authority over all these energies, whether it's like demonic or poltergeist. poltergeist, and I believe it's granted to us by a higher power. We don't just have that authority, it's given to us. I think that's our best bet, is prayer, commanding it that it's not allowed to follow you, that it has to stay at the Stanley. You're the one who has the authority over this thing, it's with you, it's following you. You're the one who has to command it to leave. From someone who had an attachment for the first 12 years of her life, I just think more bad can come than good.
Whatever I say, I kind of just have to take its word that it's gonna change.
I guess it's just worth a shot.
If there's something out there that's been with me for a long period of time, there's someone else here that knows me, I want you to listen. You no longer have the permission to stay with me. I know you've been saying that we're friends, but we're not. You can no longer be here with me. I'm going to leave this place, and you need to stay here. I know you have said multiple times that you need power to live, and that is why I want you to stay in literally one of the most powerful places on earth. So from now on, do not follow me. Do not follow my friends. You are not welcome to communicate with me.
What's really interesting too is that in season 1 we also went to like a couple prisons to like kind of take a break from like these houses and hotels and stuff like that. And when we weren't focused that much on this Sally entity, it didn't show up.
And when I'm not looking out for it at our house, it doesn't nearly show up as much.
Not really.
It's when we go to haunted places and I remember, oh shit.
And you know why you remember? Because we go to haunted places that coincidentally have like a young girl that haunts the spot. So it's like, oh, Sally.
But you're saying we might have done this whole thing to ourselves, like manifesting this by going to haunted places that are all having these same hauntings. And thus, like, I think that I have this, and basically I'm just thinking it into an existence.
All I'm saying is that maybe the paranormal is a lot more psychological than we think. After the interview today with literally the guy that created the Estes method, I'm like learning way more about like meditation and like how to like really center yourself to like be able to experience that. We go to these spots that do have these like similar spirits, like little girl spirits. Of course you're going to be thinking of Sally.
That makes way more sense to me, because even like Connor was saying today, he thinks hauntings in general, and especially things like the Estes method, are literally just coming from your head.
I'm really loving all this idea, but what about the thing that I saw with you before the Conjuring House? Having seen it with my own eyes more than once, and then that Estes method session that we just did.
Oh shit.
Lord, we ask for your protection over these next 2 days as we stay in this hotel, dealing with these spirits of your creation. We ask for your guidance as we
They staying there for 2 days.
What's following Sam. Lord, we ask for
Two.
your protection over Sam. We ask that you place your hands on him and you get rid of whatever attachment, if any, is with him. We ask for your protection for all 4 of us, nothing to follow us out of here, and for your protection while we're here. Lord, we pray this all in your name.
That's mad. Right. No, that's it. Nope. Right. Let me just quickly switch it. Boom. Now I'm gonna quickly go to Bizarre Bob and get all horror. This time we're gonna react to horror. Right. Bizarre Bob. Let's see. Which one we've watched? Yesterday we've watched 94, 93, 90, and we watched 85 and 86. So why don't we watch 91 and 92? Because we didn't watch that. We go from down. We might do that, I think. Let's get ready for spooky spooky. After nearly 5.5 hours. Well, not yet half, but nearly. Nearly. Let's go with 92. I'll go down. No, we don't want an ad. Please. Call myself. Hold on, chat. I'm loading it right now. Right. Boom. Boom. Oh, you should be able to see that now. There we go. This is Bizarre Bob. I love this guy. I don't love him, but like, you know what I mean. Like, he's a nice dude. Chilling. Right. Let me. Boom. Boom.
On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone
I
there.
swear, if I get
However, it
scared
would
by
be
like
during this festive party
a
that something
dog
very
or
strange
something, I
happens.
will
According to Brookie
cry.
Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought
Actually,
about this incident.
cry.
What happened on her birthday
Kidding.
will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Bricky.
Bricky. A name. Okay, I shouldn't be judging. I'm not judging with the name.
Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Almost.
Whoa. All right, Jackie.
Okay.
I'm taking Brooke.
Oh, for God, I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? How cute. Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
That's so cute in a way.
Shut up. No way. That is not worked.
Oh, the dad came and then he pressed the. That's sweet in a way.
Not worked.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right.
This one's less scary. It's more like sweet, so I can't really rate this one as like a very, very scary one in a way. If I
The
be
family
wrong.
listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
The bear went off because the dad was probably there in spirit, be like, look, whenever you need me, you could just listen to this. Oof, most cool.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already.
Wait, so her phone was called by her dad, and then that played because she missed it.
Strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, Something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now, the following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night when this is captured.
Door opening. It's multiple doors.
Now, this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera.
She felt like it was like she was dreading. It was obviously the flipping like the spirit taken in from the energy to make her feel like she like really. Well, it's hard to explain. But you know what I mean, Charlie.
At least these
Dreaded,
help her to
really.
cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there. As with all videos, this one remains a mystery. On a Wednesday afternoon, a man rushes to his basement to record something that just happened. The man states that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Big moose? Sorry. Nice tutu. I thought that doll was gonna move on her, on the chair. Please, I hate it because if he turns around so quickly, I'm gone.
Oh my! What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
That kind of baby jump, but not as bad as the.
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown, but based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy.
I know, it gives a creepy vibe. My heart, as soon as that happened, my heart just sank.
This next footage was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have,
Sorry, my
can't seem to
ears
explain
hurt,
what was
dude.
captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself
Very
at a party
badly.
when suddenly
It's
something in the
because I wear
background is
glasses,
caught on
that's
camera.
why. That's the
This
only
is
reason
what was
why.
caught.
But no, child, do until it hits midnight for me. What? Wait.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Like he stared at them and then went.
In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved.
Oh
Now,
no,
this
don't tell me
footage was
there's gonna be.
posted by the man's
Don't tell me there's gonna be like somebody sitting in the car, be like, just come on.
wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs. But this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her
who
father.
died?
It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
Can you not get the damn keys to the house? How many keys does he need? Ooh.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had caught it, and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation, she prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death. So then, just who or what had whistled?
Who or what has whistled? I wonder.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
What's the matter? I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
Ooh.
What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before
Well, we can
disappearing.
kind of
frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up. Right there,
yeah, you can
can
see that
clearly
mouth.
see the lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been the reason why their child was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat be made out.
Yeah,
Although
you
recorded
can.
a few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this day, this video continues to baffle them.
Trying to get my
This
chat
next
back
video
up.
comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened.
I'm
According
still
to
pissed
her,
about
the center was a place for kids
my
of all ages, including those who
5
like to
hour,
play
nearly
music.
6.
It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center,
That
which
should
not
have
many
been
children
live
went
for
to
like
for a couple
5
of
hours
reasons.
and
But the
26
biggest
minutes.
reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy
That
was inside
pissed
the
me
play
off
tunnel for
because
kids.
now it's been
But
live
of course,
30
no one
minutes.
would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys
It's fine.
misplaced, even though no one had been
YouTube
inside.
and
Now,
Twitch will
eventually,
have
the daycare had shut down
two.
when COVID hit. But during this time, the owners had set up cameras to
I'll
watch over
obviously
the
name
place
it part
in
1,
case
part
anyone
2.
tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage. Watch.
Oh, it's rocking. Children playing, I guess. Why is it going fast though? And they're done playing with that. Is that an orb? That has to be in spirit orb. Or like an orb of like the spirits. Or is that a ball? That might be a ball. Never mind, that's not an orb, that's like a ball. It's just little kids playing.
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own, to a strange white ball moving with a mind of its own, this place, as employees claim, is haunted. Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences she's had while working there. Despite not having footage of these spooky encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and she believes that whatever was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery.
It has to
If
be
you
2
caught something
children.
creepy on
No.
camera, or too scared, let's get back to the video.
Yes, please, let's get back to the video. I beg.
This next video was taken inside a house, where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now, the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for, as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space, or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Here.
Somebody knocking? Why would you open the door? I was just letting them in.
happens all the time.
Well, somebody definitely died in the woods, and now they're stuck in there, and they come here to get help. I'm telling you, spirits
Now, this wouldn't be the first time something like this
are probably like in a loop, and they keep doing the same thing over and over again for a amount of time before it stops. That's what I
happened.
believe.
It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home when suddenly she captures this.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again. Move, 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 move. There's nobody there. The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door though.
Just like before, the source of these knocks is nowhere to be found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural. Given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had, it only makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident remains elusive. Just what exactly did the couple get on camera?
I wonder what.
Now, this next segment features two videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
It's gonna be like his voice, isn't it?
Chris, please watch over Boston. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my god, I couldn't have timed that any better.
That's so
I
cute.
hope those cameras pick that up.
I know what I would do with myself if somebody.
The light flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to
I'm trying
tears.
to put these up
But as
chat
if this wasn't
normally,
already sentimental enough,
but it keeps
the following
falling.
video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light. flick the light, Dad. Oh my god.
Just like the video prior,
That's so
Josie believes that
sweet.
this was a sign. Her
When I
dad,
did them, well, I
according to
can't
her,
really
was reaching
write
out by
them
flickering the
as
light.
like
As with
creepy,
Casey's footage,
creepy right
many
now.
viewers feel that something supernatural had happened. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment.
So annoying.
Just
I
what
can't
exactly
really.
was caught on camera?
Right.
Thanks for watching.
Boy. I'm putting it big screen. Now time to switch to the other one. Okay. The others. Right. Let me. Yeah. Because yesterday as well, when I ended stream, I'm getting the other video up. When I was ending stream, literally instead of ending straight away when I ended it, it just like dragged it along. I don't know if Twitch is having problems or if it was my connection, but I doubt it because I stopped the thing. Okay, 91. Oh, there I go. Just forgot to mute it. Let me just when it gets to unmute it. Okay, we got it. We unmute. We make it big screen, and then we go boom. Give me a second. Let me just change it. Doom. I don't know why I'm doing
9
something.
a.m. on a Monday morning, a teenage girl named Mildred Neva wakes up to find her dog snuggled up on her blanket. Rarely does her dog ever do this. For once, her dog has finally chosen to nestle up in bed with her and her sister, who both share the same bed.
Why.
Although initially caught off guard, she proceeds to grab her phone to record this moment. But as she records, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. After looking closely at the footage, she saw it. This is what she caught.
Is that a monkey? No, I'm kidding. What? I'm confused. There's something over there. Wait, what?
According to viewers, it now makes sense as to why her dog had suddenly decided to snuggle up in bed. Either someone or something was in the room.
Oh, I see.
The only other person inside was Mildred's sister, who was lying in bed beside her. But whoever, or whatever this might have been, is
like
completely unknown to Mildred. They just seem to appear out of nowhere.
This is out of 8. I don't know where I ranked this.
This definitely spooked Mildred, but it's the zoomed-in screenshot of this clip that keeps her up at
like
night.
a woman.
As many viewers have noted, something about this image makes them feel immensely uneased. They don't know what was captured, but they think it's best if Mildred and her sister slept elsewhere. While Mildred has made no further videos regarding this clip, viewers continue to speculate as to what exactly was captured in this footage. Just who or what was this?
So far, I would say that's like
in this
top
next video,
4.
Two friends are chatting inside a car.
If I
when
had
they
to
immediately
rate
go
it.
silent upon noticing something strange
Someone's
in the building
gonna
nearby.
pop up in the window. Oh. It just went back and
The first half
forth.
of this footage doesn't really show anything peculiar. All that's seen is someone who for some reason is walking back and forth in the privacy of their own home. Although spying on someone who they don't know is already strange enough, it's the following detail that both friends find very strange.
That is.
Whoever this.
Wait, hold on. At the very beginning, why would you record at the very start? Stalkers. Sorry.
Is pacing in a way that they've never seen before. They don't seem to be walking, as they mention.
That
Watching
is
closely,
true.
they continue to record when suddenly they see this.
They're going fast. Didn't know. It looks like a child, like a girl, just walking back and forward really fast. It's like they're in a loop.
Sí, porque no es que sube y baja así desde el...
Just when they thought that things couldn't get stranger, this happens. Out of nowhere, the person inside this building begins to pace back and forth, but extremely fast. It almost seems a little too fast for anyone to be able to do.
That is
the two
true.
friends watch in disbelief, feeling creeped out by this eerie sight. Whoever, or whatever this might be, appears to be moving at a speed beyond human capacity. While there has yet to be an update as they plan to reach out to the supposed person who lives there, both friends remain unsure as to who or even what was caught on camera.
I'll give this like a 5. So far, I'll put it up with something. What the?
Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. They further mention they took this video in 2017 with an old phone, which might explain why the footage isn't of the highest quality. But HD or not, the video is still pretty disturbing. It was during a video call with someone that they caught this. They state that the person they were talking to wanted to see the mess inside their godmother's house, as apparently it was pretty messy. But unbeknownst to them, it wouldn't just be the mess inside this house that scares them, but rather something else. This is what was caught.
This is turning too fast.
She's a straight hoarder. You should get this when I get home. Like, watch. She's got problems. Can you see this yet?
Huh?
You can't see this yet, can you?
Oh, I think so.
Hold on. She's got, I don't know. She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
No, I can't. It says that it's interrupted.
Like, she keeps everything. She's really well off, too, but...
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Hold on.
That's a full-ass face.
She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
Like something out of a horror movie, a pale-like face is seen floating in pitch darkness before disappearing. It appears for only a few seconds, during which the face can be seen moving. It's easy to miss the first time, but watching this again, it looks as if its head is turning towards the camera. It seemingly stares directly at the person recording, as if letting them know that they're watching. Not sure as to what was captured, the man who took this writes that the face shares a faint resemblance to his godmother's ex-husband, who passed away in this house. He passed in 2001, but ever since then, strange things have happened. While some believe that this may have been his spirit, others believe that something else was captured. Regardless, whatever had been there has yet to be known. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
This is like 3. I would say I was scared, not gonna lie, chat, that when he moved it so fast, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get jump scared by something that I don't want to be jumped by. If you know what I mean, like, I don't want to be jumped by something. Please.
Now, this next video takes place inside a clinic where a couple of nurses swear that something unexplainable was caught on camera. This footage was captured by a staff member who likes to document funny moments that happen at work. But despite having plenty of footage of employees having fun, it's the following video that they can't stop thinking about. On November 14 of 2023, Jenna DeSormu takes out her phone to record what she thinks is a child's voice coming out of nowhere. No children are ever present at this clinic, which didn't make sense to Jenna as to why she was hearing a kid's voice. She takes this video and captures this.
It could be it's a deceased girl.
I mean, that was clear though. Like, that was super clear.
There it goes again.
Super clear.
There it goes again.
She's probably lost.
think it's funny? Yeah? Stop it. And then the freaking phone rings?
Within the clinic, a barely audible voice is heard coming from somewhere.
No.
It's distinctive enough to know that it's no one else's voice, as it sounds
The
like a
fact that
talking
as well her
child.
phone
But it's not
rang
just talking, but
and
rather
nobody was
responding to
there.
questions that are asked by staff.
That's even more.
While this fact
Yeah.
alone makes it stranger, it's the following video that further adds to the weirdness of this incident. Only a few days ago, before this incident, a different employee captured this.
Do it again. I'm shaking. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can do it.
I'm looking now.
Move it.
Ask nicely. Say
Come on, move it.
please.
What the Stop. Stop.
Now you're telling them to
Move
stop?
it. Come on.
And not to move it again?
Can you knock it down? You can knock it down. Come on.
It takes a lot of force to do that.
Come on.
I'm playing with my fingers for no reason. This is like, I would say a top 3 as well. Like I'm gonna move the other two that was in 4 and 5. I'm gonna move it down, and I'm gonna put this as like 4.
I can't even say this right. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're done.
You could have said
A box
thank you.
seemingly moves on its own, as if someone was nudging it towards
Like,
the edge.
thank you
Having
for
no
moving
clue as to
it,
how it
you
could have
know?
fallen, they walk away
It
in
makes us
disbelief.
know that,
This
like,
occurrence, coupled with the child's voice, has led staff to believe that the clinic is haunted. They can't help but think that the spirit of a child is haunting their workplace. As with most videos, it is uncertain as to what exactly was captured in these 2 clips. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
it looks like she's in
On the night of May
distress.
10th of 2024, a mother's looking at her child through a Ring camera when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her. Veronica Alba, who submitted this video, writes that she was watching over her child from a different part of the house. She was upstairs, getting her 2-year-old ready for bed. Her 4-year-old, who was downstairs, was waiting for her to come back. But during this time, something happens that Veronica can't explain. Mind you, that no one else was home except Veronica and her 2 children. This is her footage. Watch.
Be careful. It's me, Snoopy. Be careful, don't fall.
Now, Veronica writes that she didn't hear the screams on camera till much later. It was only after playing the footage from the cam that she heard it. According to her, a woman's voice is heard from inside the house, sounding as though she's crying or in total distress.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That sounds like
She doesn't think that it came from
crying.
outside, considering that the voice echoes within the walls of her home. How she didn't hear this when it happened baffles her, but the fact that it came from downstairs where her child was alone makes her feel very unsettled. Without knowing where the voice came from, she continues to be on edge, hoping that it doesn't happen again. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if
No,
there's
I
any ghost
didn't.
videos. Oh.
Sorry.
On a Thursday afternoon, somewhere in Texas, a woman named Kiki Clemens begins to freak out. She tries her best to keep calm, but considering what just happened, she just can't. Something very strange had just occurred in her backyard, and so she records this video on the off chance that no one would believe her. Even before this, there were countless times when she knew that something wasn't right with her home, particularly the small shed in the back.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Despite being vacant or deprived of any tenants, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There hasn't been a time when Dutch would not look at the space. Whenever she does, it's with complete focus. As Kiki states,
And then
she's
that
always
means
walked
they
in
see
looking at
something.
something that doesn't appear to be there.
Yeah.
Now Kiki definitely finds this strange, but it never occurred to her that something spooky would ever happen until recently. On a certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and records this video. Take a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself.
But the dog is freaked out.
Y'all, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. Like the dog's gonna do anything to a ghost. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you. How about? It's like I'm gonna beat you. How about that? I'm gonna throw hands. Bam. Be like, bam. I'm gonna beat them. Yeah, that's how I feel like. I'm making fun of like dogs. No, not dogs, but like the fact that you said, why are you leaving me? What is a dog gonna do to a ghost? Like slap it across the face, like how could you do that to the door? It's like, boo, why could? Oh no, I can't see. Oh my god. Okay, back to the video. Horror.
What?
Something just touched the dog.
Why did you just jump like that?
There's something right in front of him. In front of her.
Why did... Baby!
Somebody right there. That's why, look. The way that it's sniffing right there. Somebody's there.
Y'all, do you see her?
Yeah, we can see her. She's afraid. She doesn't know who it is. She sniffed and doesn't know who it is.
What the f is going
Nah.
It's unclear why, but Dutch is looking at a certain spot behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, given that no feet or shoes are seen below the doorframe when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is there, then what is? It doesn't seem obvious, but one thing that many viewers have pointed out, which freaked out Kiki upon realizing, is the fact that Dutch is looking past the door's height. Whatever is there, according to viewers, must be tall. Considering that Kiki thinks something supernatural had occurred, she believes that something was actually there that only Dutch could see. To this day, her dog continues to look at the space as if scared by something that can't be seen.
To this day, I still believe that, what I'm afraid is like, what? That whenever I'm streaming and I'm gonna like reacting to like horror stuff, imagine somebody like, I don't know, for example, follows or like subs when we get to that point. Like, dude, put a creaky ass sound or normal sound. That would scare the crap out of me, I bet you, because when I get interested into like flipping horror, and I mean the shitty I don't know, like interested in it, Then I literally anything, even my own sister, who literally walked past. I had my door open when I was watching horror. Had my headphones on. I knew she was there, but there was she was gone. Like, it was like dark outside in the hall, and then also she appeared. So she scared me when she literally walked up really calmly and waved. I was like, damn, anything can scare me at a point where I get very like
Posted by
when I
security
get
guard
very
who was
interested into
entrusted
horror
with
and like
safeguarding
focus
an
on it.
isolated area during the nighttime. Needless to say, after what happened that night, they no longer worked the night shift. It isn't
Like,
certain if this incident had solely been
because of this
responsible
as
for why
well,
they
my
stopped
brother
working
wants to
late at
watch The
night. But
Conjuring,
based on
like
the
the
footage
movie,
captured by the following
with
CCTV
me.
camera,
So
this may just be the reason.
might do that on
It's late at
Halloween.
night when this is captured.
Oh, whoa, just kidding. Sorry. But that one, I don't know. I don't think I could really rate it that high. That could be like a 5, like in the middle. So I'll move the one that used to be 5 down, I guess. The other 2 down. So far, we still have 2 and 1 open. We have, I think, 7. No, it's the last 2. Wait, what? We have this one and then the last one too. Thing. If not, I'll put all of them up. Ew.
Burada fark
Hey,
ettim.
hey,
Dışarı
Poke.
çıktım. Baktım kayboldu. Buradan kayboldu.
It disappeared up.
Ondan sonra koşturdum içeri.
Now, the night guard hadn't noticed anything strange until looking at a live transmission of the surrounding premises. It was immediately then that he noticed an odd figure standing a few feet away from his post. Naturally, he walks outside to interrogate the individual, but he wasn't able to because apparently they just disappear. They, or it, just seemingly floats away before dissipating into thin air. Something had obviously been there, but what exactly was seen is unknown. Whether a person or something else,
I'll
this
put this up
footage
too.
continues to baffle the night guard, who has no clue as to who or what was seen that night.
The one that Mercy was the scariest was like when we watched it yesterday.
A hotel situated in the countryside of Latin America had shared a video of something pretty strange. The hotel in question is known as Hotel
We just have to put this one
and although
up.
not many people
I'll
come
put
here,
every single
employees
one up.
often clean up rooms in which no one had occupied. They would enter a room and find the whole space entirely disheveled. Given how frequent this happens, the idea of a burglar having ransacked the place no longer seems likely. The space would be rearranged, but nothing would be missing. Although highly unusual, this next video might just be the strangest incident. One day, an employee had been told by a coworker that somebody was inside a room that shouldn't have any guests. Curious to see if anyone was actually there, they record this video and capture this.
Irma me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación 30. Y le dije, no. Y me dice, ¿está ocupada? Le digo, no, se desocupó en la mañana y no hay nadie. Yo misma fui a
Wait, I'm
ventilar
putting
esa
my hood
habitación.
more
Y
up
ahorita
because
que voy
I want to
pasando
get
por
all my
acá me doy cuenta
atlas.
que si es cierto, se
My
ve una...
atlas chat.
Se ve
I
como
want all
si
these
alguien
up.
se estuviera asomando en la ventana.
Wait, I don't see anybody unless I'm blind. Is that a figure right there? Like right there?
Y sigue ahí viéndose.
Am I?
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver.
Don't go closer.
Vamos a ver a esa habitación.
No, don't do that. No.
Estamos subiendo las escaleras.
Por favor, do not do that. Por favor, I beg you, please. Please, I beg you, don't do that. Not worth it. Not worth it, I beg you, please. I beg you, mercy. I don't know why, but that looks like a spider. I'm a spider. Por favor, please don't do that, please. Please, I beg you, please, I please subscribe. Oh no, mamas, please, I beg. Okay, I guess we watch.
Desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación.
Oh, my heart, man.
Y aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve.
No, mamas. I told you.
Upon getting closer, a face is seen at the window.
It's not just eyes, it's full as weight. Wait. Face, not wait. Face. I wanna actually cry. Please. I need my. Oh, no, wait. Ew, no. No. Man, I need my best friend here. I wish she was here right now. I wish Ali was in this right now. But I get it. She was defeating a spider. Anyway, I literally told her to not go. Oh, she saved my stump so quick. Anyway, I told her not to go in there. I said, por favor, please, mama. Mama. No, wait, no, I can't say mama. That means. What's the chat? We hit 6 hours. Let's go. That was random. A 6 hour stream, but in half. Let's go. We have 5 hours, like 4 hours and something, and then we have 1 hour here. 1 hour and 6 minutes. So it's like, anywho,
It
I
appears
told
to
her
stay in
no
place without moving
mamas.
an inch, making this even more uncanny than it already is. Although some viewers have implied that this is a person, others believe that it's anything but. Its appearance is similar to that of something out of nightmares. After checking around,
Exactly.
the mysterious figure is no longer there. Somehow, they had vanished before a sudden noise scares the living daylights out of the employee. Now only so much is known about this incident, but like always, you
No
be the judge
mamas.
on what occurred here. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? Thanks.
Now imagine chat if I have, you know, the soundboard that you can use, like if I put it as like a panel thing. If I put that for you, chat, and we do this kind of thing, I feel like you guys are just gonna scare the crap out of me every single time. Wherever something's here, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna press this button by using this." Boom. We're like, "Ha ha ha ha." I got you, Raven. Ha ha. It's fine. All right. So we did 90 already yesterday. So we can't do 90. Let me just like refresh it though. No, but I would say the ones that we watched yesterday, which was 93, 90, 86, 85, and I think it was 94 were the worst ones. Right, 89, I guess.
On March 8th.
There we go. Just boom. Let me just swap it. Boom. We'll see how much we do. I might go like do another 30 minutes, maybe.
18th of 2024, a restaurant waiter begins to panic after noticing something very strange in the video he just took. The man in this video is known as Dustin Frazier, and while working the night shift all by himself, he decided to record a video for a friend using Snapchat. This is
I swear I had blonde hair a second ago.
something that he often does, as messaging friends makes him feel less alone when he works by himself.
Also, chat under the Zoradin, but my brother was sitting there, was talking to his friend and this thing and laughing. That they've been on call since like he woke up, like ever since maybe like 12 or 1 in the morning, like in the afternoon, because I was awake way before that. But actually, I woke up really early and then I just like went back to sleep because I was like, nah. More bed. I just wanted to sleep.
Completely understand, as they themselves don't like being alone at this diner. Like any other
Why?
night, Dustin records a video for a friend, but as he watches it before saying,
"What's those condoms?" Nope,
sending
they
it over,
weren't.
he
Ignore
immediately
me,
starts
chat.
to freak out. Take a look.
They ignore me.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted, my friend, right? And I like walked through. I was.
Ooh.
And now the alarm's
Beep,
going off.
beep, 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 beep. That is beeping. Heavy breathing, we love it.
I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I like watched it. I did like a playback. Before
Will it show
I
it
sent
to
it to
us?
them, right? And I don't have the insurance, right? But
Thank you, you showed it to us.
I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know. Just like I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried.
Wait, I missed it.
Take medicine
because I
for it
had
and
my
stuff,
phone
but
in the middle.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And then
Whisper.
Whenever I go and I'm just like laying down and stuff, like I can.
As if Dustin wasn't already creeped out from working alone, he captures this. Either someone, or, as many viewers believe, something was caught on camera. Although lacking sufficient lighting, the mysterious figure is just barely visible for us to see that it's right there. Looking closely, it appears to be watching Dustin as he unknowingly gets it on camera.
You know, it looks like the same mask type of thing that I showed you guys on Pinterest. Like with the long face and has like the red mark, like circles here, like wells. But that's what it looks like, because it looks like it has like different color on it.
However, this footage gets even more creepy when listening to the audio.
Seem like it really does anything. And
What did
then
it even say though?
Whenever
Despite hearing something, it's hard to make out what's being said. Yet, for Dustin, the whispers alone were enough to convince him that something highly unusual was happening that night. If no one else had been inside the restaurant, then just what was this?
Whoa.
While no further updates have been given by Dustin, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this mysterious footage.
I'll put that right now as top 3. I'll
This
put
next
that as
video
number
was taken
3.
at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit containing obscure vintage items.
How did the child go
The
alone?
facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would bite off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, noise complaints would often be made by employees who accuse the man of living in his storage, but after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this.
That's the monkey?
Like,
the monkey just full on moved and saw that the camera's watching him. He was like, oh shit, I've been caught. And went back down. No, that's number 1. I'm sorry. If something could beat that out of this, then I don't know how. So number 8, the first one that we saw is number 3. This one is number 1 for sure.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own. The staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit behind the strange noises employees heard. While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the monkey on the off chance that something else is caught on camera. But currently, nothing else has happened. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
This one got caught.
This
is game. Oh, we love gaming.
Now, this next video was captured on a Ring camera that's placed inside a
No
bedroom where a
mames.
mother and her daughter sleep together. Like most parents, the mother had bought the camera to keep an eye on her child, who's often left alone in their own room. But according to a comment giving more details on this footage, the camera was bought
I
for
don't
another
understand
reason.
that.
Recently, the mother's daughter has been saying some rather odd things, from mentioning a man who she occasionally sees in her closet to saying things like,
I'm telling you, chat. Children can see. Children could see ghosts. And I mean that. They can see ghosts. Right. Let me just charge my phone because it's at 9%. 9%. So I'm gonna get off my phone and get off chat. So if anybody says something and I reply way late, I deeply apologize. Didn't mean to like not read messages. But it's so hard when you don't have a second
I'm
monitor.
scared because he's there. The mother felt compelled to watch over her daughter more so than usual. But in the following footage, something happens that's forced her to keep her away from this room.
Famosa
One
agua
night, while sleeping in her
cosilla.
daughter's bed to keep her company, this happens.
I don't know, she says something. It looks like she saw something and she looks. She was
Upon
staring
waking
up.
up, the mother immediately notices something on the ceiling. It isn't until seconds later, when her daughter lets out a piercing screech, that she realizes she isn't the only one seeing this. Overcome with fear, but not completely paralyzed by it, she quickly attends to her daughter. But even she is trying her best to avoid this apparent horrifying sight by covering her own eyes. Clearly, whatever was above them must have been terrifying. Despite there being a lack of info on this footage, the recording alone does make for a creepy video. Whether or not she had seen the supposed man mentioned earlier remains a mystery. But ghost or not,
I put
viewers
that
agree
as like a
that something
5
truly horrifying was seen that night.
so far. 5 thinker.
In
Now
the
at number
following
5.
video, a
Oh,
small
more
child is seen
children.
roaming around in their bedroom after waking from a nap.
No. Oh my god, Nike. Sorry. Someone in the bed.
It's 7 p.m., and the child typically doesn't wake up around this time. Usually, according to the mother, they're dead asleep until the next morning. But for some reason, they have woken up. Although it may seem like this was just a normal occurrence, something happens later in this footage, reassuring the mother that this incident was definitely strange. Keep in mind that her child can only babble, making it impossible for him to recount his experience. This is what was caught.
Like. It's like a little girl. Wait. This night it looks like his legs got pulled and he curls back up into a ball. Nah, it looks like somebody was on his bed, like, this is my room, this is my bed, get off. It's like a little girl. It does look like it was pulled though.
It's only been 4 months since the family had settled into this house, and this happens. A voice, which definitely wasn't the child's, is heard on camera. Mind you that he can't speak yet, as his speech is only limited to babbling. Yet strangely, a voice is heard in this room. As the mother states, it almost sounds like a little girl speaking to a son. Freaked out,
Yeah.
she shares this video in case anyone could explain it. This incident, coupled with the footage of her son's legs being seemingly pulled off the bed, has led viewers to believe that something supernatural had occurred. But like always, I'll let you be the judge. Is this evidence of a ghost caught on camera? Or is it something else
I want to
entirely?
put this at 2, but I feel like there's something more. So I feel like I'm going to put this at 4, 4.
This next video was submitted by Monica Cruz,
Or maybe
who
2,
states
I
that
don't
something
know.
pretty creepy was caught at work. She and a couple of friends work as security guards at an undisclosed location that, according to her, has been abandoned for quite some time. Her job is to patrol the premises in case anyone tries to break into the property. But after being notified of a person detected on site, she saw this.
No, when we check the cameras for somebody, always looking for somebody. We don't pay attention to this. To the ghost, no. Who's on call?
We need to check the one in the office. And this is the same one that's in our office after everybody leaves because I can freaking
There's a
hear
light.
it.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I quit.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I quit. Sorry, I'm sorry.
And it moves fast.
I thought the light up here as well. Wait, did it actually?
It does. I said hi.
Wait,
it moves
where?
fast.
Right there, and then...
I said hi. It waved to the camera. You saw?
I didn't see that.
Oh my god.
We didn't get this far.
We didn't get this far because we were so impressed by the first one. Wait. Oh, we didn't get this far? No.
Again?
It keeps coming back.
She keeps setting the cameras up. You can see the time.
I'm telling you, it's like a loop.
This is crazy.
Peekaboo. Hello.
A large, shadowy mass is seen moving about in a very strange way.
Yeah, that. But then, like, what about the light flickering here? I'll put this at 4. This one I would say 4, so the one previously I put at 2.
Monica and her
So we already
coworkers
have 1,
mentioned
2,
that
and
its
3, and
movement
then
is
4
very
and
fluid-like.
5. And we
It's
need
because
6,
of
7,
this
and
that they
8. So
hesitated
the
to
last
check whatever
3
this
could
was.
potentially be in
Something
the
about
middle,
it
and
just
if
didn't
one
seem
of them
right.
could move down.
Feeling too afraid, they observed the figure through their CCTV cameras. Now, despite filming an old recording, Monica states that the video still gives her chills. She says that it's the only video she has in which something truly unexplainable was caught on camera. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera,
No.
let's get back to the video.
Juan? Was that Juan? Okay.
It's mid-afternoon when a small family gathers around the table for a quick meal.
Janice.
During this time, the child's parents decide to record a video capturing this moment on camera. But unbeknownst to them, this seemingly innocent moment would quickly turn creepy. Janice Bouchard, the child's mother who submitted this video, claims that the house in this footage is haunted. It belongs to her mother, and ever since Janice was a kid living here, strange things would happen. The most unsettling thing she's ever witnessed was a drawing etched on her bedroom wall. The drawing was already there when she first moved in. It was an image of what appeared to be a giant bat with a wide-open human mouth, brimming with blood.
Oh.
The drawing was disturbing, to say the least. But fast forward to this day, and something happens that reminds her of this image. Take a look.
C'est bon?
C'est bon? Ouais.
Doucement. Doucement. Hey, au-dessus de la table, au-dessus de la table.
Ici. Oui, faut-tu le mettre là?
Hey. Au-dessus de la table. Comme ça.
Non.
Hey. Au-dessus de la table, comme ça.
Ouais. C'est le même que tu as mangé. Tête de cochon. Non! Ok. Non. C'est drôle avec son petit nom, hein? Il est vraiment dans le Terrible 2, là, tu sais.
He sees something.
Qu'est-ce que tu checkes là? C'est des fantômes, mon amour!
C'est pas une mouche, quoi.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Non? C'est quoi qu'il y a? Quoi? Yes!
Parle! Non! C'est comme.
I was trying
Laissez-moi
to. I think he tried to explain that. It's like, he was like, oh, they're doing that, maybe. It like moved from there to there.
Je m'inquiète pas, tu vas parler en tabarouette. Ah ben non, on va dire, Colin, te rappelles-tu quand il parlait pas? Est-ce qu'on était bien, hein?
Replaying this moment, it's apparent that something had caught the child's attention. Whatever it might have been, it doesn't appear on camera, yet it's for this reason the mother thinks that something very strange had occurred. Initially, she was unfazed by her son's behavior, but after watching this video and remembering the drawing she saw as a kid, she was left beyond spooked. She was left even more so after realizing that he was trying to describe what he was seeing by imitating it. It was the least that he could do, given his lack of speech.
Okay,
The
this
hooing
is
sounds
just like
immediately
a
made her think of
7.
the wide-open mouth on the drawing of the supposed supernatural entity. But whether her son had actually seen this or not remains unknown. Just who or what did her child see in this house?
Or even 8. It's like a 7 or 8.
Now, despite this next video being posted more than 5 years ago, it still holds up as being pretty spooky. The person who uploaded this is known as Max, and while taking a walk through a secluded section of the park, he finds an entryway to a hidden sewer
I
tunnel.
don't even know why my mom's not
Both
back
him and
home
a friend
yet.
decide
She's
to
only
explore
back
this tunnel
home
out of
before
sheer
even 12.
curiosity. But as you'll see, they would later
On
come to regret
Mondays.
this decision. Watch.
Dude. Oh man, I'm gonna cut it out. This is gonna be annoying. Hold on. Okay, so we got pretty far.
Why are they here in the first place? How are they gonna get out
Yeah, we
so
got pretty
quickly?
far. That's the exit out there. So here's the manhole cover. You can kind of see it.
Oh no.
Here's like a ladder. But
I'm
now we're pretty
scared.
far. We're gonna technically going up there. Did you hear that? Run.
Did you just really say run? Nah. This is definitely a 6. The previous one I feel like was an 8. I'm keeping the 1, 2, and 3 in the 4. Like,
Upon reaching a dead end, a strange noise is heard out of nowhere. Listening closely, it kinda sounds like someone laughing in the distance. Both friends were so scared that they instinctively fled without fully comprehending what they had heard. It was only after watching this video that they realized what it was. A sinister laugh that echoed in the distance. No one else was around except them, which made this incident extra creepy. Although encountering this in 2017, they still have no clue where this mysterious
it
laughter
sounds like
had come
Pennywise.
from.
Can't lie. Okay, we'll see if this is 8 or 7.
This last video comes from an online streamer from South America, who while doing a live stream caught footage of something that's left viewers totally spooked. It was more than a few years ago when this happened, but even to this day, this
We
clip
love
remains
streamers
baffling.
on Twitch.
Now,
Let's
the clip
go.
itself comes from a live stream in which Ari, the online streamer, was getting groceries for the week. Live streaming out in public is something that she occasionally does before ending her streams at home. However, it was inside her house where this occurrence took place. Only a couple hours before ending her live stream, Ari chats with her audience while cutting up some fruit from her grocery haul. While chatting with the viewer, she's told that someone is right behind her. Thinking that perhaps they were trying to scare her, she shrugs it off. But as the stream continues, something happens that scares the living daylights out of her audience.
So somebody said, okay, this is Spanish as well. Somebody said, look, mira, there's somebody behind you. Or in the background, which is en el fondo, man.
Dicen, la niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme. La niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme.
No mames. That's like a fool.
In the background, someone else is briefly seen. This was strange considering that Ari lives alone, yet it appears that someone else had been there. According to viewers, this supposed person looks like a child, Looking closely, it appears as if a little girl had popped into view before quickly
Yeah.
hiding away. Again, Ari had no idea as to who it was that they saw. She had thought they were trying to scare her, but after looking at this clip, it became clear that they weren't playing around with her. Someone or something was in fact right behind her.
Okay, this is a 7.
Not much else is known about
And
this
then the
clip
one
or
with
what
the
occurred
like
afterward, but even if no context is given, the clip
the
alone is enough to
child
make viewers
mimicking,
unsettled.
I think that's an 8.
So then, just
So
who or even what was caught on camera?
a ghost.
Thanks for watching.
Right. What time is it? It's 12:25. Right. Do I watch one more chat? Because we've been live for 6 hours and 25 minutes. Because we started exactly at 6 BST time. Also, if these are people watching from YouTube and you want to, I don't know, maybe catch a stream one day, look on, it's connected to my YouTube channel, my Twitch. And also a reminder for all of you guys, I'll be telling you guys, it's either if you join my Discord, which is down in the panels and in my bio, if you join it, you'll get announced when I go live, and also other things when I go live. You get like literally you said at everybody I'm live, and then you'll have a link, and you just have to press it. But also, I'm starting on Twitter to say like, oh, I'm gonna be live doing this and this and stuff like that, so you guys know. So go follow my Twitter as well, so you get notified if I'm going to be live or not live. You know, so you know, so you peeps know, right? Right. So chat, remember that I have captions, so please use them. Lows. Alright, let me load up the next one, I guess. Trying to see which one I want though. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming. It could be that I could be just streaming Minecraft, or I could be maybe playing Roblox. I'll see. Or even Gotham Clan. Right. Don't. Right. Boom. There we go.
On October 10th of 2023, a toy camera captures footage of a girl playing with her toys and talking about her day. The entire video is nothing more
Is that a skibidi toilet?
than just a miniature vlog, as all she does is talk about her day and what she plans on doing with her friends in the following week. But there's something about this video that has left the girl's family deeply unsettled.
You're messing around with my little sister's camera.
It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you. Okay.
It goes without saying, but the video is pretty creepy. The following is the full video from the toy camera, posted by the older sister.
Someone's gonna be behind her, isn't it?
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my skibidi.
This, before I said that, this kind of reminds me of me when I'd be like, in 2018 saying, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am my real name, and this is my brother. And today we're gonna be singing a song. I'm not even kidding, I have that on my phone recorded. It was us like when because like 7 years ago. 6.5 years ago, like around like September, when this is when we met like Ali a couple days, like maybe a week or two, and literally we just like pretending to be like, we're recording to our YouTube channel, because I used to have a YouTube channel, and I still have it. It's the one I literally watch and on everything, which is you saw like the little duck. It had like subscribers, but then I was like stopped posting because whatever, it doesn't matter. Like the she would always say, "Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the," and we'll just say our names, and we are doing this. We're playing Robot. We're gonna sing you a song, and it would be a remix of "It's Raining Tacos." Literally, I'm not kidding. I want to show it to you guys one day, but I just feel whenever I watch it, I find it so cringy. I'm not lying. This girl literally reminds me of me, but not like any child does. So this was made in 10th of October 2023.
Toilet collection that I just got today.
Skibidi toilet collection.
Store, and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big skibidi.
She actually got all of them.
These ones, and then we actually.
Why is this girl so obsessed with skibidi toilets? Anyway.
I found these skibidi toilet shoes, and they say skibidi toilet on them, and I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow. A lot of kids at my school like.
Don't tell me this girl thought that skibidi toilet is a good fashion sense and bought. Okay.
Skibidi toilet.
Not judging. Not judging. She's obsessed with skibidi toilet. What can I do?
Saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of.
She sees something. Oh, that's a door. I thought that was like the window or something. She literally sat there and saw something. Like a figure, most likely. The doll moves. There goes that figure trying to go find the child. No, that looks like a blue-ass man. This is out of 8. No, I don't think it's totally scary because of the skibidi toilet. I'd put that at like. I don't know. I feel like it's like I'll put it at 5.
What starts off as an innocent video turns into something completely different. Midway through the footage, something catches her attention, but after seeing whatever it was, she's immediately put on edge. It's as if she was paralyzed with fear, but thankfully, she was able to leave before things got a whole lot creepy. Only a few minutes later, we see this. A dark figure passes in front of the tent. It's hard to make out what this was, but her older sister is certain that this is what her sibling had seen. Now it's unknown if she's asked her about what she saw, as the only information on this video is the context she gave. But until there's an update, we won't know for sure what was there. So until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
Okay.
In this next video, a grandmother is celebrating her birthday
my God,
while
it's
being
a
surrounded by friends and family, all of whom are singing happy birthday to her.
Caterpillar. Oh, beautiful singing.
As the video plays out, it seems that this footage is nothing more than just a normal video of someone recording their grandma. Or at least, it seems like that. Because, as you continue to watch, something happens that makes this video the stuff of nightmares. This is what was caught.
Yeah. I'm just
As
gonna.
everyone collectively sings, a shadow-like figure bolts behind the grandma. In a swift motion, the figure is gone. It rushes over at full speed,
That
but
looks
not
like
so
a
fast
girl.
that we can't discern what this was. As viewers have noted, it kinda looks like a child, or a girl to be exact, who's running at an inhuman speed. Perhaps it was running so fast that no one had noticed it except the camera. Now this video becomes a whole lot creepier when reading the description it came with. As it states, the grandmother in this footage had a daughter who unfortunately passed away many years ago. When she was alive, she would often run around the house while playing with her older sibling. It's for this reason that she believes that this was her spirit. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been caught? It's late at night when a man gets something on camera that leaves him extremely unsettled.
Oh no,
The
BS,
man
not
recording
on.
this is known as Drosa.
That one's like a 7, like a 6, I would say. The previous one.
And on this night, he was
So we have
looking after his little
5
niece
and
and nephew.
6, and then
He
we'll
was
see what
taking
this
care
one.
of them all by himself when his niece began
My
to point at
white-
something in the dark. Drosa, their uncle, didn't think much of it until he noticed that she wouldn't stop pointing at this spot. Nothing appeared to be there, so Drosa wasn't sure as to what she was seeing. But as she kept on pointing, he began to think that maybe something is actually there. Feeling immensely unnerved, he records this video.
Then this door is wide open over here, man. Or just, I don't know. She's like looking over there, like there's someone over there. She's freaking me out. Look, she's pointing. See? There's someone over there.
He's like, look, uncle, look. There's somebody there. Can you not see?
Who are you pointing at? Who is he? How come you keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there? Who is he? I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something. Look, she's pointing again, look.
His niece would not stop pointing at this spot for some reason. Even creepier is that she points towards the ceiling, suggesting that whatever is there is most likely tall. But as if things couldn't get any more creepy, Drosa records this.
Yeah, she said something though. Like, it's crazy because, like, I know I'm just babysitting my niece and nephew. My nephew's right here. Then it's her, and then she keeps pointing at something.
Oh.
You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly. You're not welcomed here. Leave. Whoever you are, leave. You're scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the f out of here, man.
Just when things were getting tense,
that's
this
how
happens.
you do it.
An object unexpectedly falls towards Drosa and his niece. It's almost as though something had thrown it. Caught off guard, Drosa is left speechless, but only to a certain point, because later he vents his frustration with whatever it was that was messing with him and his niece.
You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man.
He then stops recording and decides to ignore it. Despite everything, he still, to this day, has no idea as to what his niece was seeing at this hallway.
I'm telling you, kids can see spirits. Like little kids from like an age from like when they're born to maybe like I don't know, like if she can walk, she has to be 2 or 3 years old, at least. Also, chat, I should probably be ending soon, dude, because it's like I can't be streaming till like 1 a.m. I'd be real, even though I want to, because I will hit 7 hours, but like I would get told off. Right, we'll finish watching this and then I'm ending stream.
At approximately 3 p.m., a mother grabs her phone to
Also,
record something highly
also that was like a like a fool, you know?
Unusual that just happened. This odd occurrence had taken place around the back entrance of the house. She films this video, hoping that it happens again, but only this time on camera. The only other time she's recorded this door was when one of her dogs had cracked the glass on the window pane. Although initially extremely upset, she now looks back at this memory with great nostalgia, as recently her dog was put to sleep. But fast forward to this exact day, and she's once again recording this door, when suddenly this happens.
Even when it's open, it shows up. Move. Can you move?
Can you move? She's taking a video.
It's coming back.
It's a dog. Just sitting there.
Oh, it's got darker.
Can you move?
It's waiting to come in. That's sad. I'll put this at 7.
Me? Now it's disappearing. He's going to play with the dogs. And then it's going to come back.
Sue starts running around crazy.
It's coming back.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's exactly my words. There it is again.
Looking closely, a distinct outline can be made out. What looks to be the silhouette of a dog can be seen on the glass. It appears out of nowhere and stays in place as though waiting to be let inside. But it's only there momentarily before seemingly fading away. The family no doubt believes that this was the spirit of their belated dog who was sadly
I'm just gonna
placed, but to
skip
put them
it because it's good. It's actually 12:42. I'm pushing my limits here, dude. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get in trouble. It's fine. It's on me.
In the following video, a group of friends are playing with a toy known as Simon, when out of nowhere, things take a very creepy turn. Now it's worth noting this size.
I'm just gonna skip that. Okay.
A pattern of lights and sounds for the player to memorize and win the game.
Okay, so
It's a simple game of short-term memory skill. However, in this video, it appears that the toy was acting beyond its intended purpose. Rather than generating patterns, it was answering questions.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, is my shirt black? Dude, this thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl? Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude,
Now the video was taken at a house party where a group of friends gathered in the hostess' little
It
sister's
is like an
bedroom.
8.
The young sister was away from home. They had grown bored of the party downstairs, so they hung out here with all the toys and games. But little did they know that staying up here was a big mistake. This is their video.
dude, it was acting up earlier.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You guys get in here.
Alan said it was all good.
Really? Hanging out.
This thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed. All right, okay. Ask me a question.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no. Is the sky blue?
No! Dude, come ask it a question.
It's probably just like broken.
Dude, get over here. Ask it a question, dude.
First of all, it's not even yours.
It's kind of exhilarating.
Dude. Yeah.
Am I black?
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! It knows, dude.
Throw that
It
Like
knows.
stuck on the green button or something.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl? Dude, it knows, dude. This thing's it's like one of those Ouija boards, dude.
Yeah,
it knows. Oh.
My mom played with one.
Come on, guys. Have you guys not seen horror movies?
Oh, dude, the picture, dude. The picture.
Oh. She drew that?
Oh no.
This will actually like tell.
Okay. Are you with us in this room?
It's not gonna work. Put like 2 fingers on it or something.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. That is so creepy, dude.
Okay, is this
find that thing?
Dude, it's just on the floor, man.
Yo, are we actually haunted right now?
Dude, I'm like actually kind of scared, dude. Dude, like, what even is that?
We should put that down.
Slenderman?
Okay, okay. All right, well let's get real crazy.
They come from outside.
I'm about to leave.
I'm leaving.
Did you guys hear that from there?
What?
Window?
Oh.
It came from right here, yeah?
There, you see that? We're on the second floor.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay. All right, fine. That's enough.
It's like, come and play with me. I'm friendly, I swear.
Right.
Feeling totally creeped out, the group hurries out of the room, leaving everything behind. The tap
There's
on the window
definitely
convinced
a-
them that something strange was indeed happening. According to them, it didn't make sense that someone was outside tapping on the window, considering that they were on the second floor. There was also no balcony. If no one had been outside, then who or even what was at the window? While the group has yet to come up with an answer, they can't help but think that the figure in the picture had something to do with this. Viewers believe the toy was being used as a conduit for communicating with the group, and that the drawing, which may be what's not,
Whatever.
is a mystery.
I think it's a great idea.
Damn it. Well, that's like, now I have 1, 2, and 3. Maybe this is how we can tell.
Recorded by a father who swears that something unexplainable was captured on his baby monitor.
No.
It was on December 20th of 2023 when this incident took place. Around 9 p.m.,
This is
he and his wife
last
were having
year.
playtime with their 2 kids before going to bed. They usually play games such as tag or hide and seek. But unlike other times, something happens that to this day the father can't explain. He records the footage of this incident on his phone. Take a look.
That's in like nearly Christmas week.
I know, but we're downstairs.
Heart attack here.
Oh, this is stressing me out.
You're stressed out.
What?
I need to change my diaper.
Oh my god.
Thinking that his wife or kid was hiding in the closet, he waits for them to come out. But unbeknownst to him, no one was inside. Understandably, the father was totally freaked out. He swears that right before the door opened, he heard a voice.
It sounds like it says, hi.
Looking back at this clip, he can finally rest assured that he wasn't just hearing things, but rather having actually heard something. Despite having no explanation for this odd occurrence, the family has been getting comments from those who believe that something supernatural had occurred.
That's
But
like a
regardless
3.
of what this could have been, if you caught something on a farm in the Appalachian Mountains, captures something pretty spooky on camera. The exact location of this farm is unknown, but
like
Morgan
50,
mentions that the property is
10
owned by her
minutes to
family,
end.
who've had more than a couple of paranormal experiences on this land.
And
The
10
video
minutes
starts off with
before,
Morgan recording a silly moment with her husband, who came along with her to
7
visit her
hours.
family's farm. They're here to check the property, as recently strong winds have struck the place. But as she vlogs, something happens that prompts her to stop recording. As Morgan claims, her own voice was heard coming from the distance, beckoning to her husband. Mind you, she was right next to him when this happened. Take a look.
No, you gotta. We're on an adventure to check on the fence line to make sure no trees fell on it because we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're gonna check it instead of my dad. Oh God, I'm freezing.
It's cold, isn't it?
Pretty. Oh God.
What?
I almost fell.
What'd you say just now?
I said, oh God. Why? Sure. I just said, oh God, because I... No, I really did. What are you talking about?
Well, this could be number 4. The one previous that was number 4 moves up to number 3. The one previous is number 2, and the last one could be number 1, maybe.
What?
I'm telling you, this could be like the future. Like something that we're living in something that already happened. I feel like, because the fact that it sounds like her, unless it's somebody that's mimicking her, which is oh, I forgot to.
Hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. We're good.
No, I'm good.
I think we're. Hey, it's. Hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I don't hear.
Go.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you messing with me right now?
Hey, I don't hear anything. What do you hear?
You don't hear.
It's hard to make out what's being said with all the wind in the background, but if you listen closely, the words baby and hey can be made out. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident is the fact that Morgan didn't hear anything. Based on the footage, her husband was the only one hearing the voice.
I was gonna skip it.
They've had this toy for quite some time, but as sound, I'm the magic.
Sorry,
Edgar and his
I'm
wife
just
interact with
skipping.
the mirror.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¡Qué tierna eres! Nosotras seremos mejores amigas. ¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
Now viewers couldn't help but notice how quickly the toy responds. According to some, it seemed a little too fast for an average toy like itself. Some have even pointed out that it shouldn't be speaking, as they themselves have this exact toy.
Okay. Chat. It's pretty late for me. And I mean,
Theirs
very
doesn't
late.
talk or say anything like Edgar's. It's for this reason that the family decided to store the toy inside their shed. Over time though, Edgar's children would come in and mess with the toy. From scrapping it to beating it up, a number has been done to this mirror. Because of this, Edgar had to replace some parts.
Yeah, well, that is definitely number 2. The one that was in number 2 is number 1. I don't know why. This one wasn't that scary in general. But, like I said, chat, it is bloody late for me. I'll see you tomorrow, or later today, basically, unless you're different time zones. Don't know what I'm gonna be doing. It could be Minecraft, or it could be maybe World of Tanks and Rebels. I don't know yet. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the chatters. Thank you for recommending me a YouTube channel. Thank you Da Pineapples for the recommendation of Nuke's top 5. We watched like 2 or 3 videos of theirs. Can't remember now. And then we did 2 Sam Colby's videos. One was that we already finished, that we started yesterday, had to finish, and then this one that we started today and finished, and then the rest from I think like 3 or 4 from Blizzard Buzz. But yeah, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed this content. I love like horror stuff, and when I get very focused on it, it's just like I'm in my own world. Legit my own world, and I can't get out of it. That's why it's like so surprising that it's so late, and I did not realize until a bit later how we did the video. So anywho, like that. I might wear this onesie tomorrow as well because it's really comfortable and stuff. That's just random at this point. But like I said, join Discord. That's what I'm doing. Check Discord and no, go on Discord, join my Discord server, or even go and follow my Twitter, which is going to be seen in the end scene, and it's an opening, so you get notified when I go live and what time I'll be going live and the announcements. Like I said previously, yesterday and today, all my VODs go on to YouTube, and that's where they're gonna be at. I think I'm gonna stop highlighting all my VODs constantly because it's just I'll leave the ones I already highlighted unless I delete them. I don't know yet. Might do. I'll leave it there, but the rest are in it's Raven Shades VODs. But yeah, tomorrow I don't know what time I'm gonna stream. Depends when I wake up, how I feel. It could be that I won't even stream tomorrow because of how long we streamed. Nearly in 3 minutes, technically, it's gonna be a 7-hour stream. But thank you all for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, chat. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you are. And yeah, bye, chat. I'm so sorry about the noise in the background earlier. That was just my brother and his friend. But anywho, bye, chat. Goodbye. Bye. Okay, that was no point of that, but goodbye. Have fun in silence. See you again, too. Okay, bye. Actually, bye. I'm gonna end it before it hits 7 hours. I'm gonna hit it at 59. So soon. Bye.